Hello, what's going on? And I am going to be covering story predictions for Arcane Odyssey. First of all, the Vimir has a son of Vuitton where we will be fighting them. I'm pretty sure that there wouldn't be not a son, so there's a son on the top of Vuitton. Don't really know, but it's probably the weakest son, considering it's a curse user, and either us or Morden will eventually go fight them. So I'm assuming whichever curse seems the weakest, so not Aether Curse, maybe Frost Metal Curse, or the least experienced curse. Akeem, so Akeem will be the only one to engage. Sameria has a lot of curses, as it seems. Tiwaz, Frost Metal, that's who I'm guessing. We don't really know how powerful the Lunar or Lightning are, but Frost Metal isn't a natural element curse. Could be powerful, we don't know much about Frost Metal. Also, aside from perhaps that's a confirmed new Lost or Ancient magic. But Jarson or Tiwaz is who I would guess. Not the Aether Curse, because Calvis back-to-back 2 Aether magic bosses would be pretty rough, and I don't think that's going to happen. We will maybe fight all of them. I don't know. We probably will end up fighting all of them, or someone will. Morden may fight someone, but I think all of these cursed folks will be dealt with. Vuitton probably won't show himself early in the invasion. He might be the large enemy of Arcane Odyssey, as Vetex said that one of them would be, and who they are would be revealed later. And since this is very clearly an entirely war-themed, see, it's all about the war, it could be him. He could be there, and Vimir C. Jotunheim, we could fight off his sons, but we just don't fight him for a while. He just chases us throughout the sea, something like that. He's really strong. He wields the wood curse, which allows him to make all the veneers. I don't think they're called veneers. Makes all of his powerful boats. So here are the new islands we know. We know of Rosehenge, which is near Shale Reef, and then Hallowed Grove. Rosehenge, Shale Reef, Hallowed Grove. Rosehenge sounds like a town. Hallowed Grove sounds like more of an island, but I would assume since Shale Reef's also an island, we can't really know. Rosehenge from later details seems like it's a town. Hallowed Grove seems like it's an island. And there's going to be a huge blockade, so it's going to be really cool. There's going to be developments of things, so there's going to be a huge boat blockade, which is going to be interesting because people who haven't gotten there in the story yet are going to be able to sail through it, but people who have won't, which is going to be really interesting for like naval combat. It's going to be cool to see how it slowly develops over time, the world. It's going to be crazy. Plus, we're going to see the Ravenna develop over the time. So I would assume Rosehenge is a town that we'll go to. Take your forces to Rosehenge. Yes, so this confirms Rosehenge is a town similarly near to the area that was located for Port Mistral. Fort Montu. Now this is interesting. This might be Fort Castrum, the original planned second fort that was going to be in the Bronze Sea, but I assume that that's going to be separate, where we'll fight the second Baron under the Bronze Sea. Recap, the second Baron under Ravenna is going to be through a chain of side quests, who is most likely Lord Yerklerus or General Julian. We don't know which one, but through a chain of side quests, most likely Yerklerus, because he already has a chain of side quests started, and we're going to fight him in the Nimbus Sea, because he's after all rolled with his own fleet. So Fort Castrum's either going to be added there, and we'll fight him there, or we'll fight him within those side quests. That might not be added for a while, though. Oak Island Scout Out. I think this is literally just an island he's going to. There may be more boats set on this island. And also, we're probably getting new Veneers coming. Kingdom of Sameria thanks us. Now, this is the awesome part, where we got the amazing news that we go to Skyhall. Yeah, Morden is by far the strongest. So, Morden may fight a curse user. Now, we're going to meet 3 more people. I assume that we will meet one person who joins our crew in Skyhall, and then since one person in our group was said to have spirit weapons, maybe Kalita might join our group later, because someone in our group is going to be a spirit user, as Vetex said, and that's our first spirit user that we met. So he uses the death curse, so they may join our crew, someone at Skyhall, and then it's really hard to say for the next one. So, yes, Neela does have a curse. And I think his curse is going to affect him, as the last dialogue said, because it's slowly been, he never really wanted to kill, but he's sort of changing how he acts and talks with us. General Keelia, Rosehenge. So Rosehenge is Iris. So Rosehenge might be the next fight where possibly a death of a character could happen. I doubt Iris or anyone would die this early. If someone was going to die in the Nimbus, it'd probably be later in a final battle. If we're gonna die, I bet what's gonna happen is we're gonna die, and then Poseidon's gonna, like, the aura Poseidon gave us will, like, revive us or something in a fight with Vuitton, letting us escape. Morden on his mission to gather a son, so he's just gonna go on an island, so possibly he'll go fight the Vimir. Or that boat, whatever. We're going to Skyhall. Glider, I already made a video on flying gliders. In Skyhall, I bet we're gonna find curse users the Skyhall, since they have, like, sort of racism against people who aren't from Skyhall. They are gonna fight us, they're gonna be really hesitant, but we'll eventually convince them, and we'll get a few Skyhall scouts, and perhaps our new friend that we'll meet who will join our crew. Al-Jahil is the next town we're going to, and they're gonna get us that, and the volcano. We're gonna be able to go up. Now, it's really hard to say what's gonna happen, but we'll fight one of Vuitton's sons, possibly if another one comes, we'll fight them, but there's gonna be a lot of fighting. Keraxe, it's an awesome story. We're gonna defend towns. There's gonna be a lot of back and forth. It's really cool. I'm so excited for this update. Sameria is gonna be, like, developed over time. I'm loving this story. Let me know in the comments. I will answer any questions you have, and goodbye.